Welcome in another video about old weapons in new content. With Joker's Wild we got new gear and new weapons, but today we are going to talk about old weapons in new content. Today's topic is Sweet Business Exotic 99 Bullets Gatling Cannon. It is very good exotic, but it is not useful in all of the situations. So we are going to break down when to and when not to use it. Before we start the discussion, here's the short list of pros and cons. First, let's talk about regular old Gambit. In this mode, Sweet Business is decent against stacked hostiles, but loses its momentum if they are separated. Because blockers are usually stacked around the bank, it is very good for clearing them. It is not good against invaders because it has to warm up to reach full potential, and for the same reason it is very bad for invading. On the other hand, it is great for primevals because this weapon shines when focusing one big target. And now something about Gambit Prime. Here it is very similar to regular Gambit, but since AI is acting smarter, it is very hard to just mow down stacked enemies. And because of that, its main use should be versus high HP enemies without shields. It is also very good for clearing out blockers at the bank. Same as Gambit, it is terrible for invading. Also terrible versus envoys because it is bad against shielded enemies and they die very fast once the shield is down. But it is great for primevals because you have a window where you can focus on it, especially if you have a warlock with Luna faction or Titan reload barrier. And now more in details. If you were to use this gun in every situation in Gambit, you'd do decently, but you'd have to focus on Reaper or Sentry roll to have a positive result with it. Its unique perk Payday is very useful if you wait for enemies at the spawn and just mow them down. If you manage to pair it with the perk's Business Time, the whole wave can disappear in mere seconds. But this move is very risky and puts you in great danger. You can die and probably lose motes you picked up while walking over ammo packs. I found it best when approaching waves from the flank while they are occupied by your teammates, so you can hold down the fire button and wipe them out, and if the blocker spawns in the meantime, I would go back to clear it instead of going for motes. For me, it is best paired with pulse rifle like Right Side of Wrong, a scout rifle with decent range like Cut and Run or Distant Relation, or a sniper rifle of your choice. Personally, I like the Taro Gaze because it can help against invaders where Sweet Business doesn't really shine. Also, I haven't mentioned bows because I'm not very good with them against invaders. For a conclusion, I think Sweet Business can be worth that exotic slot, but only if you play carefully or have a lot of healing to back you up while mowing down waves of enemies. If you prefer more safe playstyle with auto rifles, something like Breakneck or Ghost Primus are much better choice. That's all from me on Sweet Business. Please enjoy rest of the video. Thank you for watching. If you want to catch more weapon tests and other gameplay from a dedicated casual perspective, you can follow me on Twitch where I stream sometimes.